The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing on flood control anomalies returns with a flood of new names. Allegations of kickbacks and shady deals have rocked the halls of power, leaving lawmakers and officials scrambling to clear their names. Gab Villegas reports.
On the resumption of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing on the anomalous flood control projects, several other personalities were named by former Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo in his supplemental affidavit. In today's hearing, Bernardo detailed how some lawmakers received kickbacks. Some of the names that surfaced are former Senator Grace Poe, Senator Mark Villar, former DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan, former DPWH Undersecretary Catalina Cabral, former Caloocan Representative Mitch Cahayon Uy, and former Bulacan Representative Rida Robes. Based on Bernardo's sworn statement, former Senator Bong Revilla also received kickbacks on infrastructure projects amounting to 25% of the total cost of infrastructure projects in Manila, Bulacan, Valenzuela, and Quezon City.
After receipt of the 25% commitment, which were packed in 6 cardboard boxes, each containing at least 20 million, and 1 paper bag containing 5 million, I called up Senator Revilla to inform him the same is ready to be turned over to him.
Binay alleged obtained 15% of the 3.1 billion pesos that was given to Binay aide Carlin Yap Villa. The kickback obtained by Senator Jinggoy Estrada from over 800 million pesos in FCPs in Bulacan reached 213 million pesos. 25% of the 500 million peso cost of projects in Laguna and the NCR was allegedly collected as kickback for Senator Grace Poe by one alleged contractor, Mrs. Patron, in a 5-star hotel in Manila. He also encouraged other persons involved to come forward and cooperate in the investigation. Some of those named have released statements in pushback against Bernardo's revelations. Makati City Mayor Nancy Binay insists she has no involvement in any government project related to flood control. Education Secretary Sunny Angara says he has never been involved in any corruption. Senator Mark Villar calls to the public to be discerning and not to just judge based on the affidavit. Former Senator Grace Poe was saddened with Bernardo's revelation. However, she still supports the investigation by the Independent Commission for Infrastructure and reiterates she is not involved in corruption. The camp of former Senator Bong Revilla says today's revelation was disappointing but not surprising and laments his continued political persecution. Revilla also denies all allegations against him. When senators asked if couple Curly and Sara Discaya submitted the ledger containing the names of their transactions with government officials, this was the response.
Nakakulong po ako sa detention. Katunayan nga po sa ICI po noong nakaraan ay humingi po kami ng forlaw yata ang tawag doon na mahanap ko po sana yung mga ledger na yon. So hindi rin po sila gumawa ng sulat sa Senate po yung ICI. Bali hindi ko po na-comply po, Your Honor.
Because of this, the committee ordered Curly to get the ledger from his home accompanied by the Senate security. Upon return to the Senate, the ledger Curly obtained from their home was not complete. Based on the initial list of names in Curly Discaya's ledger, Pasig City Representative Roman Romulo, former Quezon City Representative Marvin Rillo, Caloocan City Representative Dean Asisio, Quezon City Representative Patrick Vargas, Quezon City Representative Marivic Pilar, Uswag Ilonggo Party List Representative Jojo Ang, former Presidential Assistant for the Visayas Terence Calatrava, and former DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo were among the names. Lawmakers from the lower house did not attend today's hearing. According to House Speaker Faustino D., he wanted his peers or colleagues to prejudice themselves by testifying in the Senate Blue Ribbon investigation, which could be used against them in the ongoing ICI probe. Among those who did not attend are former House Speaker and later Representative Martin Romualdez and former Ako Bicol Party List Representative Saldico. According to Cost lawyer, Attorney Rui Alberto Rondain, the former lawmaker is still out of the country due to medical reasons. Gab Villegas from the National TV Network for New and Better Philippines.